Hello again and welcome to class number 819, I think. Yeah, class number 819, translation booklet, page 336. Wow. List 8. Lo oí por Radio Macuto. Lo mencioné el otro día. I heard it. I heard it. Ahora enlacemos. I heard it. Usando la D. Heard it. I heard it a través del sarmiento, de la viña, de la vid, de la uva. I heard it through the grapevine. Todo junto, unas palabras. Grapevine. 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 There's a town in Texas called Grapevine, Texas. Yes. And there's a town in Spain, very small village called La Vid, near Medina del Campo. I recommend you visit La Vid. It has an enormous monastery. El monasterio, como más que el pueblo mismo, the monastery. It's very big. Creo que es Benedictino or, I can't remember. There are only 7 or 8 monks living in this enormous, but now, I heard it through the grapevine. Se usa mucho. Lo oí por Radio Macuto, lo oí por rumores. I heard it through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. There's a very famous pop music song called I Heard It Through the Grapevine. If you go to YouTube and you write, I heard it through the grapevine junto, you can listen to it. It's a classic. It's a classic. I heard it through the grapevine. Esta compañía apesta. This company stinks. Stink. Como ink, tinta, ink. Ink, con ese T delante, stink. Esta tinta apesta. This ink stinks. Yeah. Yes, to stink. In the United States, there are 2 cities called Pasadena. One is in the greater Los Angeles area in California. And another is just next to Houston, Texas. Houston, Pasadena. Now, Pasadena has a chemical plant, una planta química, that at certain times it smells bad. And people don't call it Pasadena. People call it Stinkadena. Stinkadena. All right. En vez de Pasadena, apestadena. All right. Stinkadena, stink. Esta compañía, esta empresa apesta. This company stinks. Tan mala no es. Huh? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. That. Ese hombre es tan alto que su cabeza está en las nubes. That man is so tall. Te ríes de mí. She laughs at me. She distracts me. Ese hombre es tan alto que no veo su cabeza. That man is so tall that his head is in the clouds. Y el otro dice, no exagere, tan alto no es. O sea, tan en ambos casos en español. ¿Es tan alto? Bah, tan alto no es. Escuche en inglés. That man is so tall that I can't see his head. Come on, anda ya. Come on. He's not that tall. Y usamos that aquí. That. Y se usa mucho, más que so. It's not that bad. O sea, enseñar inglés por televisión no es tan difícil, hombre. It's not that difficult. You can do it. Marta can do it. Anybody can do it. Yeah, but Richard, you can improvise on television in front of the camera for 25 minutes or 26 minutes. How do you do it? It's not that bad. It's not that difficult. Come on. You just don't lose your fear of the camera. It's only a camera. It can't talk and it can't walk. Me, I can talk and walk and think. The camera can't. So why am I afraid of the camera? I'm not afraid of the camera. Are you afraid of the camera, Marta? No. So it's not that bad. The camera's not that bad. Teaching English on television is not that difficult. Do that. Yes. Oh my God. Pedro, he's the most intelligent person I've ever met. Es un cerebrito, es un genio. Pedro? He's not that intelligent. Come on. That, en estos casos. Así que dice, aquí esto dice, esta compañía apesta. This company stinks. Hombre, tan mala no es. It's not that bad. Necesito más cancha para trabajar. I need more room to work. Room? Room no es una habitación. Yes, room. This room. Yeah. This television studio is a room. Maybe 25 square meters, maybe. It's a room. But room se usa más incluso como espacio, sitio. Hoy hay sitio para uno más. Muévete a un lado. Make room. Haz sitio. Yeah, come on. Uno más. Cabe uno más, ¿no? Yeah, one more. We can fit one more. Move over. Move over. O sea, échate un poco para allá. Move. Muévete over. Move over. Make room for me. Haz sitio para mí. Come on. Make room for me. Make room. No, there isn't enough room. Se usa room en este caso, no space. Space es espacio. Outer space, el espacio exterior. Outer space. But to make room. Hay sitio. Y aquí, ¿cómo era? Necesito más cancha. Esto es figurado. Para trabajar. I need more room. I need more room to work. Oh, this is very roomy. Spacious. Espacioso. Se dicen los dos. Spacious and roomy. Yeah, pero yo necesito más cancha para trabajar aquí. I need more room. I need more room. Dame más sitio, más espacio. I need more room, más cancha para obrar aquí. I need more room. Yeah, more room. All right. ¿Cómo puedes decir eso? How can you, new, como nuevo. How can you, es muy español. How can you say that? I need more room to work. No, dice aquí, yeah. I need more room to work. You need more room to work? How can you say that? How can you say that? ¿Estás loco? Okay. Are you crazy or what? How can you say that? Es que no puedo influir en la política de la compañía. I can't influence company policy. I can't influence. O sea, no puedo influenciar la política. Y ni en la política. I can't influence company policy. I can't influence company policy. Pero solo llevas un año aquí. But you've only been here for a year. But you've only. Oye, Richard, ¿qué significa only? No me suena. Only? Yo no he dicho only. Sí. You said you've only. No, he dicho you've only. Tú has solamente estado. You have only been here. You've only. Anda, ¿por qué no separas las palabras para que las entienda? Y tú dices pa'lante, tira pa'lante, cuando es para adelante. También te comes sílabas, ¿eh? Y no estoy comiendo sílabas, estoy enlazando sílabas. Yeah, fonéticamente. Las consonantes existen para ser bisagras. ¡Wow! Okay. You've only. Tú quieres influir en la compañía. You want to influence the company, but you want to influence the company or company policy. La política de la compañía. Company policy. Ojo, decimos company, no company. Company no. Company. Como el verbo to come. Come. Ven a mi compañía. Come to my company. Practícalo un poco así. Come to my company. Todos los hispanohablantes dicen company. Se entiende, pero come es peine. Company. Company. Come to my company. Y los mexicanos dicen, come to my company. Come to my company. It's a big company. You will like my company. Come to my company. Pero solo llevas un año aquí. ¿Cómo puedes influir en la política de la compañía? But you want to influence company policy? Company policy? Company policy? But you've only been here for 1 year, my friend. Además, solo tienes 29 años. Besides, you're only 20. Hecho 29, no 28. You're only 28 years old. You're only 28 years old. ¿Y qué? So what? Así se dice, tan qué. En inglés, literalmente. So what? Tienes que ser más paciente. You have. Sonido de F, cuando es obligación con have to. You have to be more patient. Patient. El pasha. You have to be more patient. Yeah. La paciencia es una virtud. Patience is a virtue. Se dice esto mucho en inglés. No sé por qué. Hasta la saciedad. Ya lo sé, la paciencia es una virtud. Patience is a virtue. Escrito virtue. Pronunciada virtue. Chewing gum, carmenchu. Ver, no vir, ver. Virtue. Patience is a virtue. Pues se me ha agotado la paciencia. I've run out of patience. También, fuera de contexto, no leyéndolo, es gracioso. Se me ha acabado la paciencia. I've run out of patience. Ahora un médico podría decir, se me han agotado los pacientes, no tengo más. También diría, I've run out of patience. Okay, all right. So, but I think in the second case is not a very common sentence. I've run out of patience. Yes. ¿Y qué piensas hacer? And what are you planning to do? What do you intend to do? What do you plan to do? What are you planning to do? What are you planning on doing? Hay varias formas. Me gusta más what are you planning to do. Es fácil recordar y decir. What are you planning to do? Voy a dimitir. I'm going to resign. Resign? Yeah, I'm going to resign. No aceptarán tu dimisión. They won't accept your resignation. Resignation, dimisión en este caso. They won't accept your resignation. Resignation en inglés tiene dos significados. Resignación y dimisión. Yes. They won't accept. They won't. Contracción de will not. They won't accept your resignation. No me importa. I don't care. me da igual. I don't care. ¿Y qué planes tienes? What plans do you have? Voy a entrar en política. I'm going to enter politics. Se dice enter más que go into or get into. I'm going to get into politics. No, to enter me gusta más. I'm going to enter politics. Te estás buscando problemas. You're looking for trouble or problems. Problems en plural, trouble en singular. You're looking for trouble. Me apañaré. Me apaño. I'll get by. Yes. Saldré del paso. Bien. Me apañaré. I'll get by. ¿Te gusta la política? Do you like politics? Siempre con la CS al final. Do you like politics? Es la mejor forma de cambiar las cosas. It's the best way to change things. It's the best way. Politics, it's the best way to change things. Cambiar las cosas no es tan fácil. O sea, tan fácil no es, cambiar las cosas. Changing things is not that easy. That otra vez, en vez de so. So nos vale, pero that nos vale más. Changing things isn't that easy, my friend? Yeah. Tengo una misión en la vida. I have a mission in life. Algún día dirigiré este país. Someday I will, ¿qué dice aquí? Run. Vale. Someday I'll run this country. O sea, gestionaré, seré el jefe. Someday I'll run this country. Yeah. Marta, would you like to be the president of the government? No? Yeah. It's more fun to be a photographer and a television producer than to be in las Cortes or in the parliament. Parlamentando. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have finished list number 8, and now, in the future, list number 9. Oh. It's the never-ending story. It's a never-ending story. Maybe by Christmas, yeah, traerías la matasuegra para cuando vivimos aquí, okay. I don't know. I don't remember how to say matasuegra in English. Pero no decimos kill mother-in-law. The kill mother-in-law. All right. Vocabulary. Yes? Yeah, vocabulary. Here we are. Page what? 178. List 16. La acústica. The acoustics. Como politics con la CS. Acoustics. The acoustics. Figaro. Hello, hello. The acoustics in this room are very good. Es una excepción. La palabra acústica proviene del griego, no del latín. Como ética, balística, dinámica, termodinámica, música, acústica. All of them are Greek words. Y todos son singulares. Incluye acústica, pero se ha deformado el inglés y ahora se usa the acoustics are. Because we use it a lot. The acoustics are good here, Marta. The acoustics in this room are very good. The acoustics outside are not good. We need to put acoustics on the outside to keep the noise out, to keep the noise from penetrating into this room and distracting Marta and me. All right, the acoustics. The acoustics, valoración, assessment. Preciosa palabra, assessment. To assess is valorar. O sea, sacar una valoración. What is your assessment of this English class? What's your assessment? 10? Matrícula? 10? 11? 9, 8, 7, 6. What is your assessment? What is your evaluation? Your appraisal? What is your assessment? The assessment. All right. Célula, cell. Como cell phone, cada uno. Mi celular. Yo uso mi celular. All right. Mi móvil. All right. The British say mobile phone, my mobile telephone. The Americans say my cell phone. Es igual que España y Latinoamérica. Tienen el celular. El celular, and then we say cell phone, porque está basado en células de telefonía. All right. De la estación, cada estación base. These are cells. Cell. Also, in your chromosomes, you have cells in your body, las células, the cells. Ojo, celda, como celda de cárcel, también es cell. Yes. Cartas desde mi celda. Yes. El fray Benito Feijó. Yes. Siglo XVII. El primer filósofo de what we would call la Ilustración Española, the Spanish Enlightenment. Fray Benito Feijó. Like the current politician in Spain, also from Galicia, but his name is Núñez Feijó. But this is Benito, I think his name is Benito Feijó, I can't remember, un fraile. But he was a very forward-looking, advanced friar. See, he goes friar. And I think he had Cartas de mi celda, o era otro. Another person in Spanish literature, but I can't remember who wrote that. It wasn't Feijó, I think. All right, that's your homework. Who wrote Cartas desde mi celda? I don't know. Can't remember. Cell. Galleta. Wow. Cookie. It depends. This is interesting. Cookie. Cookies, those chocolate chip cookies. Do you like chocolate chip cookies? Cookie. The Cookie Monster. El monstruo de galletas. The Cookie Monster. However, para galleta, the British say biscuit. Escrito biscuit. Con Q. No. Con C, perdona. Biscuit. Escrito, pero pronunciado biscuit. 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 In the United States, biscuit is something completely different. And very good, but it's completely different. In the United States, sí decimos biscuit para galleta, pero galleta de perro. Dog biscuit. Dog biscuit. All right. But otherwise we say cookie. Now in Great Britain, in British English and Irish English, they say biscuit. I repeat, biscuit. However, they say chocolate chip cookies. They don't say chocolate chip biscuit. And they say the Cookie Monster. They don't say the Biscuit Monster. Cookie. Cookies. I like cookies, but I'm not crazy about cookies. Do you like cookies? Yeah. Most people like cookies, so I'm strange. I like certain types of cookies. Galletas María Fontaneda de antes. You remember? Gullón also makes cookies. Cookies. I remember one student, very formal tie, very serious. But in his office, I went to his office to give him class. He always had a box of galletas María. All right. No se privaba. Okay. Cookies. Do you like cookies? All right. Profundidad. Depth. Profundity. Depth. Profundidad física. Depth. También figurada. Depth. La palabra profundo es deep. Deep. ¿Puede ser figurado? Uy, lo que tú propones es algo muy profundo. It's very deep. Profound. Ahora, y también físicamente deep. The ocean is very deep. Deep. The shallow end and the deep end. In a swimming pool, normally you have la parte que no cubre y la parte profunda. En inglés se dice, siempre, no se dice de otra forma, the shallow end, el extremo somero y el extremo profundo. Así se dice. Y no hay otra forma. The shallow end and the deep end. If you say the deep part, ¿cómo? Maybe people don't understand you. Pero decís aquí la parte que no cubre. Es el extremo somero. The shallow end, como final, the deep end. The depth. Depth charges, cargas de profundidad contra submarinos. You know, submarines, the destroyer, se dice destructor, ¿no? The destroyer launches depth. Tengo que prepararme. Depth. Depth. P-T-H. TH con sonido de C, Z en española. Depth charges. I'm not an expert in depth charges, and Marta isn't either. Maybe you are. Depth charges. Depth. Agradable. Enjoyable. Bueno, enjoyable, disfrutable, literalmente. Enjoyable, agradable is pleasant. Yes. The atmosphere in this room is very pleasant. And so si hay un ambiente agradable, te lo puedes pasar bien. You can enjoy yourself. So it's an enjoyable atmosphere. Enjoyable. It was very enjoyable. The class with Richard is very enjoyable. I enjoy it very much. It's very enjoyable. Punto fuerte. My forte. Wow. 3 ways. Mi punto fuerte. Mi punto fuerte es la falta de miedo a la cámara. All right. My forte. Escrito forte. Como si hubiera acento la E. Forte. Y se dice, which is my forte. My strong point. Punto fuerte. También nos vale. My strength. Mi fortaleza. Es. Fortalezas y debilidades. Strengths and weaknesses. Strong points, weak points. Forte. What's your forte? What's your forte? All right. Vivienda, housing. Yes. El precio de la vivienda. The price of housing in this country is going up. Housing. Yes, a housing project. Un proyecto de nuevas viviendas. A housing project. Housing. To house, la palabra es house. Casa es house. Escucha la S. House. Ahora, alojar a alguien o alojar un lápiz es to house. ¿Dónde alojas estas cosas? Pues en el sitio de almacenamiento. Where do you house these things? Z. La S cambia su pronunciación a un S de zumbido. Z. Zaragoza. Housing. A housing project. Proyecto de viviendas. Housing project. And with that, I'll stop. So we haven't finished yet, but I'll be back tomorrow. Take care.